little bit, but I got something to share. But before that, let's start the prayer. I want to give thanks to the Great Mother, the ancestors, the seven ancestors of creation, ancestral spirits of creation, the archangels, the angels, and the ancestors. I want to say, please protect and guide us. Those that are striving for righteousness, protect us from those that are claiming to be striving for righteousness, but are actually unrighteous. Protect us from all the negative energies and all the negative entities. And come to you to your throne, Great Mother, to please ask for the upliftment of your children that have been traveling these long roads of consciousness that really need the breakthrough for you to reveal everything that we know that is true and to separate fact from fiction. Ashe. All right. Now, there's things going on. There's things going on that I want to bring to the forefront. There's so much stuff I want to touch bases on. I got to give a shout out to this brother named Holistic Remedy 9. Holistic Remedy 9. Give a shout out to this brother. I told y'all about the mermaids. I told y'all about the different realms, and I kept on telling y'all that Tiamat Gaia is going to accelerate not just to 3 or 50, but to 6D. And I told y'all that that the mermaids, everything is real, from the mermaids, the fairies, all of that, even down to dragons and everything. I've been telling y'all this. And I told y'all the mermaids are going to start revealing themselves. Y'all, it doesn't get any better than this. It doesn't get any better than fucking this. I am so excited. And I'm going to play this. And I want y'all to hear this. Everything I've been telling y'all, this brother's confirming. Then there's other things that he's confirming. Peace, how you doing? How you doing, Fur Friends Creations? Now, I'm about to play this video. And I want y'all to hear. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my camera off. And I want y'all to hear the audio. Okay? Peace.
Just can't see life the way you see it. Now again, returning back to the planet. Now some skeptics may say that this is fraudulent. They may assume it's computer-generated imagery. All right. I want to make you aware that the magic is returning back to the planet. The waters are waking up. The forest is waking up.
For fair use and educational purposes only.
The trees are going to begin singing and dancing again.
Look at this. He showed it. He found it. Look at this. Started from the beginning. For fair use and entertainment purposes only. Look.
Now, some skeptics may say that this is fraudulent. They may assume it's computer-generated imagery. All right. I want to make you aware that the magic is returning back to the planet. The waters are waking up. The forest is waking up. The animals are going to begin speaking again. The trees are going to begin singing and dancing again. As we continue to elevate in frequency and receive more light from the sun, we're being exposed to more of the electromagnetic spectrum. Typically in the third dimension, we can only see 0.35% of the light photon spectrum, which is referred to as the visible light spectrum. But as we ascend in dimension, what's going to happen is we're going to actually have more ability of seeing what's all around us. I'm talking about mermaids, pixies, fairies. A lot of these beings that are quote-unquote fictional actually exist. Now, lately, we have been experiencing an increase in human resonance, which is activating the chakras on the planet, which in turn is rekindling the magic on planet Tiamat. Currently, the energetic codes in the water are being recalibrated. You're going to see more mermaids. You're going to see more aquatic beings. The water is a huge portal, all right? So this is why they told us to look at the water in a congressional hearing recently when they made mention of extraterrestrial biological entities. It's important that you're aware of all the deceptive distractions that they're going to implement to try to hinder you from reaching higher dimensional realms of consciousness. They literally inverted everything. The things they told us was fiction is true, and the things they told us was true is fiction. Don't pay attention to any of the politicians or celebrities. Their whole existence is a psyop. This is why they attack us through horizontal gene transfer and utilize chemtrails, genetically modified organisms, and toxic metals such as lead, cadmium, mercury, and aluminum. They know that completely that nature take its course, that the cosmic ionizing particle is a mutating wavelength and would have the ability of turning us into meta-humans, all right? And this is primarily because your melanin is a semiconductor, but when exposed to large amounts of ultraviolet radiation, it then becomes a superconductor. I highly recommend utilization of large amounts of chlorophyll. Our bodies are very synonymous to plants.
So, I just want to let y'all hear that real quick. Use in educational purposes, use only. This is what I was trying to let y'all know. He confirmed everything I said about the mermaids, about the higher dimensions. I told y'all. Also, I have another video with him explaining that Tiamat is a dragon. That I told y'all that this planet that's alive is also a dragon, because when she fought Marduk or Murdoch, she was turned into dragon form. I know my voice is fading, but I needed this out there. So now y'all see I'm not making this shit up. So he confirmed everything I said. Let me see if I can find the other videos. Everything I've been trying to tell y'all, he's confirming it. Everything. How you doing, family? Everything I done told y'all, he's confirming it. Then I told y'all about how they found other bodies of water under earth. For fair use only, I'm gonna let this brother, Holistic Remedies 9, talk about that too. And he's talking about how the way the daggone spaceships are going to come out of the waters as well. How you doing? I can't pronounce it. Is that Sabanova? But I'm just gonna say, how you doing? Can I call you NS for short? You gotta excuse me, my voice is fading. You sound like you got good energy. Feel like it. All right, give me a second. I'm about to go ahead and put it back on there. This is the other video.
Getting 400 miles beneath Earth's surface, okay? Which is said to possibly hold more water than all the oceans combined. Now, if y'all remember correctly, there was a UFO congressional hearing held where they actually made mention of these UFOs or UAPs leaving in and out of the water, all right? And we all know that the Bermuda Triangle is an ocean wormhole that the Anunnaki used to get back to Sirius A, Sirius B, as well as Sirius C, all right? The ocean, the lakes, any body of water is a huge portal transport system. Now, if you ask me, this inner water is actually where Tiamat is currently located, all right? When they say Marduk defeated Tiamat, all that happened is Tiamat actually relocated, all right? You can't kill Tiamat. She's a primordial chaos, divine feminine goddess, all right? So Tiamat is actually where those waters are, if you want to be truthful. She's a saltwater dragon, all right? So that's where Tiamat migrated. As the frequency of the planet increased, we're going to notice more chaos energy unfolding, and eventually Tiamat will surface. Mark my words, Tiamat will surface. And some of you are daughters of Tiamat. Some of the divine feminine energy are probably receiving telepathic connections from this divine feminine goddess, all right, Tiamat. She's going to be providing instruction to some of you, all right, in the future upcoming events, all right? So this is something where you want to ensure that your pineal gland is fully decalcified, that you're utilizing things like blue lotus, I make mention of, utilizing things like mugwort, as well as herbs like lion's mane, aka Hericium erinaceus, to begin to decalcify and activate the pineal gland, because a lot of you are going to be receiving cosmic connection. Now, this is also why there have been more floods in certain areas. This is primarily because Tiamat is re-emerging, and a lot of this water, this inner water, is resurfacing. So certain areas that typically don't even have lakes or oceans near them are receiving floods, and this is attributed to the inner water that's resurfacing. This is also why you're going to see an increase in extraterrestrial as well as interterrestrial visitation. Right? Beings from inner Earth, beings from outside this realm of reality are going to be visiting us a lot more. Again, the water is a huge portal. It allows numerous entities to come in, including aquatic
Say it
life,
again.
mermaids and sirens and things of that nature. All right, so be prepared to see a lot more. These anomalies are also associated with the recent arrival of Red Kachina. The Hopis referred to Red Kachina as the purifier, cosmic family, and its arrival is going to actually be a reset. It's going to change things. Just it being in close proximity to this planet is going to shift the polarity of how things work. This is a time where I highly recommend wholeheartedly focusing on integration of your cosmic light body and accessing your higher self. Check this out. I got something crazy to show you.
Now, that being
I
said,
bet you didn't know that there's an ocean hidden 400 miles beneath Earth's surface, okay?
now that being said, I told y'all, he confirming everything I said. Tiamat Gaia is a living organism. I told y'all about the higher self, mommy water, the mermaids, all the above. I said it, and he's confirming everything I've been telling y'all right there. Right there. For all this is for fair use and educational purposes only. I told y'all, I don't have to make up any of the things I be trying to let y'all know. I try to give y'all fair warning on everything that's about to happen. I try to give y'all all the heads up first. Because all this stuff that's coming is coming. Everything he's saying is coming. It's about to happen. He got another video for fair use purposes and educational purposes only. I did all this early this rising because I wanted to let y'all know that I'm not making this stuff up. So y'all can know, get ready, because it's about to really be some serious shit going on.
What y'all think this is? I made you aware that Planet T skeptics have said that this is potentially CGI or computer generated imagery. I told y'all this is a dragon planet. Alright? The Titans are re-emerging. What y'all think this is? I made you aware that Planet Tiamat is a dragon planet. Currently, the dragons are reawakening. Alright, the Titans are re-emerging. This is because the sun is triggering energetic codes on the ley lines, which is activating remembrance. As these ley lines activate, the dragons begin to raise from their slumber. There's various different types of dragons as well. There's earth dragons, there's water dragons, there's fire dragons, there's ether dragons, there's wind dragons, there's dragons that manipulate time. There's dragons that also balance the scales between chaos and order. Believe it or not, a lot of you are actually tied to these dragon bloodline lineages. A lot of us are the lost sons and daughters of the primordial chaos dragon goddess Tiamat. You might not believe it, but dragons are some of the most ancient primordial beings in the cosmos. And these beings actually do exist. They exist in a physical form, and you also can access them through higher dimensional realms of consciousness. I noticed on multiple occasions when I utilize the blue lotus flower, it tends to make me have these peculiar dreams about dragons. I go to these strange worlds where there's dragons all over the place, literally flying all over the sky.
Now, I use that for fair use educational purposes only, right? I told y'all this planet was a dragon planet too. He's confirming everything. I talked about all of this. I said how Tiamat turned into a dragon. All of that. I'm just happy he confirming everything that I've been talking about. Everything I've been trying to let everybody know what time it is. Like, yo, it's getting to be that time. And I said about the higher dimensions. And I kept on saying that the heart chakra got to be right. Your heart chakra has to be right in order to elevate and go to higher levels. That's what it is. Point blank, period. Now, for educational purposes only and fair use, I'm about to show this video that he's talking about. And he's talking about the Titans.
Used ancient technology to freeze the giants on his realm. When planet Tiamat was first invaded, the extraterrestrial biological entities used ancient technology to freeze the giants on his realm. A lot of the mountains, a lot of the land masses you see are actually giants. The mountains, roads, and hills that we navigate on a consistent basis are actually the bodies of giants.
I'll be right back.
That are currently on the planet,
I'm
and the
back.
sleep spell
I apologize for that.
eradicated, eventually what's going to happen is
So,
the magic will return, and some of these beings
I'm gonna go
will
back to
get up
show
and
you.
walk. Like that mountain that's been frozen in stasis, eventually is going to wake up.
Play it from the beginning.
Giants on his realm. A lot of the mountains, a lot of the land masses you see are...
Oh man, my computer died. My computer died, y'all.
Do you know where the charger is?
It's in my computer bag. It's over there somewhere. But yeah. So everything I showed y'all and everything I told y'all, I had to make nothing up no more. I am elated. I'm happy that everything I told y'all is about to start happening, and Tiamat, aka Gaia, thank you, baby. She is about to go into serious overdrive, warp drive or something like that, to the point where as though she is going to literally transform from 5D, 6D is where she's going, and then higher. I've been telling y'all this, and I said that your heart chakra has to be right. I've been saying this for a reason, because when she goes through this transformation, a lot of people are not going to make it. They're not going to make it because they're corrupted. They're corrupted with a lot of hatred, a lot of toxicity. And the mermaids, the fairies, all of them going to come out the woodwork. The trees are already moving. The trees are touching people. I showed y'all videos of the trees touching people. And the video called Africans in Asia by Dr. Eugene Adams, he talked about the Nagas. I mentioned the Nagas previously. The Nagas, N-word that they call melanated people. They were called the serpent people. They've been waiting for this particular teacher, avatar, called Nagarjuna. He is sent to them by Sambo, who's a dragon. Into activating it. This is all set in stone in Asia. This is all correlates with what I was talking about, and also the videos that I showed you. It all correlates together. Then on top of all that, Fairburn talked about the Nibiru, people of Nibiru, the Anunnaki, right? Negro, black people of America, whatever, Africans, whatever you want to call yourself. Those are connected. We are connected divinely to that particular energy, those particular beings that's connected to Sirius A, B, C. Then on top of all of that, we're connected to the planet. We're connected to high-level beings. All of this correlates with also the mermaids. All of that. All these elementals. If you ever saw Lord of the Rings, it's just like that. I've been trying to tell everybody over and over again what's going on. And I've been having people come on this channel, take the input, insight, then you got people like Holistic Remedies 9, who's confirming everything I'm telling y'all. That this planet itself, she goes through transformations every time. I gotta excuse my voice, but I have to let y'all know I'm really excited, elated, and everything. Because I've been letting everybody know on this channel of ours what's really going on. And I told y'all that Tiamat, Gaia, is going through a transformation. He's confirming the transformation. The Titans are starting to wake up too. The Titans that are Tiamat's children or Gaia's children are waking up across the planet. Now, Here's the scary part. In your biblical text, they were called Nephilim, the giants that walked the earth. That's what y'all need to understand. And like he said, many of the women are daughters of Tiamat. Remember, I told you about the twerking, how that came and what it was used for. And I told you how the mitochondria is connected to the planet. And the mitochondria is only found in so-called black women. I've been telling y'all this stuff for a reason. And for you so-called brothers, black men, you're connected to this planet too because you're the spiritual warriors. Your X chromosome, that's bigger than a Y, shows your connection to Tiamat, aka Gaia, and also the other realms. Not just the realms, but different dimensions, whatever you want to call them. There's also intergalactic DNA. Man, listen. He also mentioned stay away from the distractions, political stuff, the politicians, the celebrities. All that's a psyop to keep you from waking up. And you got Agent Smiths on here pushing the agenda about what Trump is doing and all this other stuff and yada, 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 yada. Let me tell you something. The reason for those troops, really, because they knew that the final installment haven't began yet. The final installment have not began yet. And they buying you time to wake up, to get your power. Because eventually, their guns are not going to stop what's about to happen. And they need you to wake up. Because you are the divine beings that they've been waiting for to wake up. You are the true X-Men. And I've been telling y'all that too. And I told y'all that the chosen ones are really, the real chosen ones are the divine beings that came back here, reincarnated, and also these divine teachers that is also the spiritual warriors that's going to lead the chosen ones, the so-called chosen ones, which are the foot soldiers. You are all the X-Men, the ones that are the divine beings. You are the X-Men. You are the lieutenants, the captains, and all of that. That's leading the people that's going to go through these awakenings that call themselves the chosen ones. You are the divine babies that is closely connected to the divine. I'm talking about the divine beings that came here that are avatars. I hope that makes sense to you. I was supposed to do this video at 6, but I got too excited. And I said, no, it's time to go ahead and move forward. Let's do it early. Somebody calling me again. Every time I'm talking, somebody call. Don't just love the distractions. And the number ain't even popping up until now. And I can call them back. See, that's how I know I'm telling the truth. Distractions always come. Every time I tell the truth, distractions happen. Every time I tell the truth, distractions come. And the number keep on fluctuating on the dag on here too. And I want to say this. Hey, Dirty Cap, I hope you're not copying off of this video. I really hope you're not. Dirty Cap, I hope you're not copying off of what I'm saying on here. Because this is too much above your spiritual pay grade. You don't know what you're talking about. You got to use my words. So I'm just letting you know, don't copy off of this. This come from real downloads here. We real over here. We not fake. We don't fake the funk over here. We the real spiritual beings over here. Just letting you know. Because Dirty Cap, you have the tendency of copying off of people. You know what I mean? Who is calling? All right. My apologies, y'all. My kids getting ready for school tomorrow. Being a parent is something. I had to get my kids ready for tomorrow. They have their first day of school. Everybody calling to make sure they got everything so we can get things set up. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make a part 2 of this video so we can finish up without no interruptions. Because I'm going to go ahead and put down some more videos so y'all can see everything that I'm saying that he's confirming. So I want to let y'all know I apologize for not being on. I know every time I start speaking some high vibrational stuff, people are always interrupting, or they calling, or they keep on bothering me over and over again, because this is very important information. These are important downloads that I'm sending to you all. And I'm letting y'all know I'm getting confirmation over and over again. Okay? Peace, love, light, darkness, supreme balance. Peace, love, light, darkness, supreme balance, which is the yin and the yang, which is also so above, so below, which is connected to the unison between the divine feminine and masculine. And I want to let y'all know I love y'all. I'm going to do a second part later on. Give me like 2 hours or 3 hours. I'm going to try to do a second part. And I'm going to show y'all some more videos. I'll make a second part to this. Okay? And what is going to happen, I might just say continuation. And the continuation is going to go into more of what I've been talking about. And I'm going to see if I can find more videos to confirm what I'm saying. So y'all can get yourselves ready, because guess what? What is happening right now is that we have to get ready spiritually and go through a spiritual cleanse, and also start getting our vibrations higher for what's about to take place. Because by Tiamat/Gaia transforming, she is expecting us to rise with her. The ones that heard the call, that is. The ones that hear the high vibrational ringing in their ear, that's connected to Tiamat, and also the return of our gifts and so on. And I told y'all that the veil is gone. Those videos are confirming that the veil don't exist no more. Everybody that keep on saying that the veil is thin, the veil is gone. There's no veil. Everything is done, because Gaia is going to higher vibrations, period. And she's going to keep on going to higher and higher vibrations. Those that are stuck in religion, they're not going to be able to make it, because they're not going to believe, per se, or lack of a better word, what's about to happen. They're thinking it's the second coming. It is actually a second coming, but that second coming is the transformation of Gaia herself, going into not just 3D, 5D, but 6D, all the way up to 11 and 12D. Which means that she's a living organism. Which means that she is resurfacing that same up to be visible. See, this is what people don't understand. It's that time. Transformation. Chaos is going to bring forth order. Now y'all about to see how order is about to come into play now. Everything's connected to the divine feminine energy. The X chromosome, which is what? The mitochondria, which is also called the Eve gene, is going to a metamorphosis now. And the planet have chakras too. I have videos to state that. I've been telling y'all, prepare yourself. It's about to be some shit going on. All right? I'm out of here. Peace, love, light, darkness, supreme balance, which is the yin and yang, which is so above, so below, with the divine feminine and the divine masculine. I'll be back with the second part of the video. Peace.